everybody, it is Lori Zachary with LA Thrift Junkie, and I am bringing you to my mess. So what do I mean? First of all, I went on a rampage today at Goodwill. So today was the hack call with Poshmark. I worked all morning listing and posting and had very little activity, so I was already kind of down in the dumps a little bit, realizing that I'm getting ready to go through my 2 or 3 days of no sales, right? That pattern that we're all seeing. And so I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go shopping. Sourcing. So my husband had to run a couple errands. One of them was a big one over in Anderson, a couple towns over from us. So I went to the one in Muncie because we circled around through Muncie. That's where I'm closest and live to. And I got just like maybe 5 or 6 things. Then I went to Anderson, and I could have stayed in that store all evening long, but I couldn't. That's okay. So normally that store is not anything exceptional, but today it was good. And you're going to see what I mean by good. So I went with my Lori vibes today. First of all, I've been trying to go into these thrift hauls, and I have been trying to pick up better brands and not go on styles. Well, you know what? My vintage and my styles sell for me. So I'm going to continue picking them up, and there's evidence of that in this haul. Once again, I'm Lori Zachary with LA Thrift Junkie. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop, and I'm about to show you what I got at Goodwill today. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of my vintage pieces. So this is absolutely stunning. There's like all kinds of different types of details, right? So it's got like a faux leather in it. Let me get up and show you this button. I don't know if you guys can see that. If I'm too close, I apologize. And then also I'll show you the brand tag. So that's a vintage brand. I'll be on the lookout for. It's Julia Kim. So this jacket on Etsy and on eBay, not the same seller, because it's just a little bit different. But this jacket is going for $100, not trying to be sold for $150 and $200. Do I think I'm going to get that? Probably not. I find those type of comps all the time, especially in the beginning, get my hopes way up, and then it doesn't sell for quite as much. But even if this, because I bought this for, let's see here, $7.99. So the red tags, if you see red tags, were 50% off. Everything else was full price. So this was $7.99. I'm sure I can get $50 for it regardless. So that's real competitive. Like if I want to push it super fast, I'm sure I can get $50 because it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so that was my first piece. My second piece is a silk wrap skirt. These never have a brand on them. They're usually always made in India. And they have just tags, like simple tags like that. But I can tell you, I know when I pick these up when they're in good condition, and I paid $4.99 for this, that they sell for $20 to $25 for me each and every time. And this one is a gorgeous one. So it has this fabric here, this on the inside. They can't actually be worn either way. You'll see like the trim looks like one way or on the other. Very whimsical, and most likely, I don't see the tag that says this on it, but most of these are 100% silk, and it does feel like it is. So just a really pretty silk skirt. So the next thing we got is another one of those vintage jackets. And this might be the one I looked up instead of the other one, but it is so pretty. So it's this like jacquard with like a really shiny green and some gold going through there and black. The collar is really shiny. It's got like a lightweight shoulder pad, long sleeve. It has a little bit, I don't even know if that's wear, maybe so, a little bit of pilling on it, but nothing that like really stands out in a big way. And that may be the way it looks. Now I look, it's all over. So, I mean, goodness sake. So these jackets also, by the way, are a 1X, which is an excellent size. And again, look at that button, you guys. It's like an amber, big rhinestone. Oh my goodness. Glitzy grandma. Okay. And then this is another one of my vintage finds. When these are in good condition, I always get them to sell. It was $7.99. Okay, it's got all this beautiful beading and sequins all over. I only saw, and I looked pretty carefully, this area right here is messed up, but everything else is in really good condition, right? I mean, good for vintage. Okay, it's not like it's like new, but this is Lawrence Cozar, C-O-Z-A-R maybe, or O-R, and it is 100% pure silk and a size, what did I just say? Medium. It's a beautiful black with silver dress. Okay, and that might take a little while to sell, but I do expect to sell this for about $50, maybe more. Okay, this is one of the items I picked up in Muncie. And again, the tags there are same sale. So this was full price. It was $4.99, and I picked it up because it's green tea. So have you guys ever heard of green tea? I found that one of their items at the bins, I don't know, probably a year or so, or 2 or 3 years ago actually, maybe a couple years ago. And I felt it and it was so soft, and I grabbed it for myself. But every time I grab something for myself, I always look at comps and I always try to sell it, right? I mean, I'm a reseller, it's what I do. So I picked this up because I know that this brand sells, and it sells well on Mercari. So it's like this really lightweight athleisure brand. So this is like almost like a burnout type fabric. Really super soft, high-low hem, comfy, cozy, all the words that I would use. And it's also in an extra large. Okay, I got a couple of those pieces actually. So this is a piece I got also in Muncie. And it is brand new with tag. And it is Denim & Company, and it says here that's QVC, so kind of gives the size charts, but it's brand new with tags. I paid $9 for it. It's a chambray denim maxi dress, okay, so that is maxi length, lightweight, 100% cotton, size medium if I didn't tell you guys, okay, and then we have the keyhole button here on the top, and then the slit on the back, which I always notate. But not only is there a cute dress, you guys, there is also a jacket, a shacket that could go over the top of it. So it's pearl button snaps. It could also be a shirt, so versatile, right? And also brand new with tag, and both in a size large. Okay, then we have like the Western look to it as well. So I worked a little bit on my dark academia today. That's one of the things that's trending in real life. So I picked up some blazers. Yes, blazers in the middle of summer, absolutely. It's what's trending, right? So a lot of girls are wearing these, ladies are wearing these with crop tops. So because you know you do that in the summer with the blazer jackets and the little baseball hat. So this is one I've never even really heard of. Savani, I don't know. It's a size 10, but I bought it because it was red tag, so it was 50% off. So that was, plus I also, you guys, my mom let me use her discount code. So even better. But so this would have been 50% off plus the 30%, however they do that. And it's just a really nice color. So like a tan with a blue and olive green and a red going through it. Just your typical blazer jacket. And it has one button and at a size 10. And it looks like it might be vintage. So that might actually be like a size 8 or a smaller medium. I'll do measurements. And this one I thought was real cool too. So this again was the 50% off plus the senior discount. And this is it's a plaid, but it's not window painted. It's just a plaid. So it is a black with tan and red. And I like that it's like really long. So it's longer than normal. One button, it's a big button, has pockets. It's a size 16 and it's 55% linen. I mean, you know, I think that's a good find. Okay. And it's just requirements. So again, like the vintage vibes, they're going to sell. Or Certain trends are going to sell regardless of the brand. So this is Talbot's brand new with tags. Had been $209. That's why you don't pass up Talbots, and especially things like their blazers. That's what sells better, their career wear. Not unless, and it will sell. When I say this type of stuff, sometimes I get on my own nerves. So when I say not their basics, that doesn't sell. It does sell. It doesn't sell for a large profit. It might not sell quickly. It's kind of cumbersome. Like, I wouldn't want you guys to go out and buy 20, plain black t-shirts and Talbots and be like, why aren't they selling? It takes longer. You don't get as much profit, but they will eventually sell. But if you're going to get Talbots, look for sweaters, look for blazers, look for scarves. I sell a lot of Talbot scarves. Look for hats. Look for not necessarily always the pants, although the pants, again, they do sell, just not quite as well. But Talbot's is an excellent bread and butter brand. I always sell it. And this being brand new with tag, I will absolutely sell it. So it is a 2-button blazer. It is new, so it is a more modern type of blazer. It has the faux wooden buttons here on the back. And I can't tell if that's a navy blue. It almost looks like it's a navy blue. Yeah, I would say like a real deep navy blue. And I tell you guys the size? Oh my goodness. Size 8. Okay, so it's just a really good quality workwear, you guys. I don't know why. I've always been drawn to these things. I would never wear one because I think I'd look hideous in it. But the moo-moos, and I thought they was spelled M-O-O-M-O-O, and I think it was Rennie Penny's like M-U-U. It's like, oh, when you have one of those aha moments, like, oh, okay, oops. So it's a Mew Mew, I don't know, but a moo-moo house dress nightgown, and it's a vivid dopamine color with the fun like bohemian print. Love this purple. It's got the big flutter sleeves, and my house coats have been selling. You guys, you're probably gonna think I'm crazy. I gotta go to Walmart all the time. It's the closest thing to my little town where I can run in and just get groceries real quick, or household goods and stuff like that. I go past the women's clothing, and every time, because I'm a reseller, right, I'm looking like, what do they have? Like, I don't hardly ever buy there because they're too expensive, because I'm a reseller and I know I can get things better or at a better price. But their fashion is so cute usually, right? And I am seeing that they've got these dresses that look like house coats, which they're like more like the cotton, not like this one. And I have sold 3 of those in the last 2 weeks. So if you come across those in good condition that's cotton, I actually have one, whoops, over here, my thing, kind of like this right here. Those things are selling really good. This is going to sell just because of the bright collar. And this is Anthony Richard, so it is definitely vintage, and it is a size 1X. But just a pretty house robe, not robe, house dress, a nightgown, whatever you want to call those. Okay. And here is my other green tea item in really good condition. So it's like this real slouchy athleisure, almost looks quilted with a kangaroo pocket, so it's like a fun twist on like a hoodie. So it's got the hood, long sleeve with the big cuff. It's real boxy, gonna be super comfortable to wear, and like this wine color, and I love like the quilted texture in it as well. This was 50% off, red tag, so it was $2.50 minus that 30%, right? So again, an extra large, and if I don't sell this, I'll be wearing it, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, and the next thing is this cute Guns N' Roses with the rouge like tied up sides on each side, and that might even be done by a customer. I'm gonna leave it, it looks cute. Okay, and it's an excellent like new condition, and it is Guns N' Roses, size medium, so that's gonna be like a tight slim fit, and it was $3.99. This is something I thought was absolutely adorable. Sorry if I keep hitting that mic. I eventually will have everything done in here and set up so that I'll have like a mic above my head so I don't have this and I'm not knocking it. But the next thing I got is called Audie. I had another vest that I thought was absolutely adorable from this, and it got so many likes on all the platforms. I had that thing marked down clear to $6 on Mercari and Facebook Marketplace. I could not sell it. Finally, I gave it to a local high school that has like a clothing pantry for like teenagers. I thought, well, somebody will think this is adorable. They have the cutest kind of like anthropology, poof, you know, that kind of vibe to them. But it's a higher quality than those, or not necessarily than Anthropologie, but higher quality than Poof. But it's Oddy, Oddy, size medium. But look at this adorable, like, sweatshirt thing. So it flares out. These things right here are almost like accordion pleated to a certain degree, the way they hang. And it's like a sweatshirt material. It has a hood on it, so it's like a hoodie. But wait for it, you guys. So this is super cute the way it is. But look at these. And I paid $5.99 for this, and I don't care. Look at those elbow patches, you guys. It's like little granny crochet. That is so cute. And once again, if I don't sell this, I will absolutely wear it. I don't care if it is a medium. It's like Free People medium, right? That could definitely fit an extra large. Okay. And the next item I got was $5.99, and it's Chico's 1, which I do believe is a 1X or maybe a 1X. I don't know for sure. But it's this tropical denim jacket, and it's button up. It has some substantial, and I am noticing here it has a little bit of bleed through. I do have something to get rid of that. If I don't get rid of it, I'll sell it the way it is, but it actually kind of looks cool, actually. It almost looks like it's like a tie-dye type effect. And it's very, very faint, but I do think I can get that out. It's where somebody probably washed it with some hot water, unfortunately. And I didn't notice that in the store, but I'm okay with it. But what I want to say this was in perfect condition. So people say that Chico sells. This is the type of Chico's it sells. Why? So let's think about this. Let's think about this lady that I have in my head that is my grandma, that wears this. She goes on cruises. She tells dirty jokes. She has mimosas. She sits and laughs with her friends. She's still silly and tells jokes. She's full of life, right? And they love this bold, sassy collar. So the Chico stuff, it has blingy stuff all over it. If it's bright collared, if there's something about it that just pops, that's the Chico's that sells. And I'm not saying that other stuff doesn't sell. I'm just telling you this is what sells for me. I have no doubt this will sell right away, even with the flaw on it. And once again, it was a size 1. So that's either like a large, extra large, maybe. I wouldn't say it's a 1X, but maybe. The next thing I got, I'm not sure that I probably should have, but you guys, believe it or not, I have never found Betsey Johnson. Why do I care? I don't know. Because she has pinup stuff and rockabilly stuff, and I love that aesthetic. Like, that was me when I was 24, right? My husband was a tattoo artist. We done conventions. You know, we went to those type of events. So, like, you know, rockabilly was kind of like our style a little bit, you know? Like, when we go to those places, we had fun with it. So that's why I enjoyed it. But it's Betsey Johnson. It's like this faux fur jacket with, it's real super lightweight, so I'll put festival wear for sure, but it's got like sequins running throughout it, which you guys probably can't see, so it's like a texture. Long sleeve, a fun cheetah interior, and it's a size medium Betsey Johnson. And here's the back. So just super cute, right? And I got so much in this pile, you guys. I'm going to go for a little while, and I'm going to end it, and I'm going to come back and do more, probably another day. Okay, so this is Anthropologie Threaded Supply, size medium, butter soft, bohemian print, cropped with the raw hem. It's like a real lightweight sweatshirt. So soft inside too. And it's rayon and spandex, so no special fabric, but it sure feels like it. It's really, really nice, and it looks brand new. So it's a saffron collar, trending on Poshmark with the cream triangles. I just love that little top. And I paid $4.99 for it, by the way. Okay. And here is the next item, and it is Aerie, which, you know what, I didn't know because I don't really shop American Eagle. But it's made by American Eagle, and I've learned that through other resellers just recently. I've been doing this for 4 or 5 years, right? And I never picked up Aerie because I thought it was some juniors brand from like JCPenney's or something like that. But so now I've been picking it up more because I got it in a couple lots, and it sells. What the heck? Nobody told me. So I'm telling you. So this is an Aerie, and I wouldn't get every piece, right? But this is an Aerie like hoodie jacket. And I almost would think that probably that is a robe, the way that it is. But I'm going to alter this and take this off. because it has belt loops right here. And I have like a little thing that I can use for a belt, and I'm going to turn it into, call it like a sweatshirt, right? Like a duster jacket. And I will disclose in there that it's reworked from being a robe. So if they want to use it as a robe, they can go for it. But it's got this star print on it with the hoodie, kind of like the little bit of asymmetrical look to it. It's super cute. It has pockets. Really comfortable, right? Because it's probably meant to be like for robes. And it is, oh my goodness, I can't see that tag, what size it is, you guys. I don't know. Medium. I think that says medium large, actually. I think it's the slash. Okay, and I'm going to do just a couple more items, you guys, and I'm going to come back to it another time. So this is a dress. It doesn't matter what brand these dresses are. Let me show it to you. It's that bouncy fabric, right? It always has these wild prints on them, and I only get them at their maxi dresses, so it has this deep V, super lightweight embellishment. See how it kind of has that look to kind of make it look pleated, right? But watch this one at the end. This is why I got it right here. So it's a maxi with a huge flowy ruffle, and these are perfect for vacations, beaches, cruises, stuff like that. Just walking around doing errands are so very comfortable. And this is an extra large, and I did pay $8 for this. I'll be able to sell it for probably $30 once it's said and done. Okay, and this is going to be the last. No, I'm going to do one more item. I got to do that one. That one's fun. So I picked this up. It was only $3.99. I didn't find a lot on this name brand, but I did find the name brand. It's called Secret Slimmer. And it is like a girdle or, you know, like compression fitting. But I've not ever seen one out that was worthy, that was like a full dress, right? It's like usually just the top or the pants or whatever. And this is a slip. And it's a size 42D, which is a good size. So it looks like a slip dress, right? So it's going to go underneath your dress, and it's going to compress all around your like waist and even kind of on your bottom area. And it's got this really stretchy, almost like Spanx, right, type of fabric. And I got it because it was $3.99, and I felt like somebody out there would love to have this. Okay, one last thing. I thought this was super fun. It's not my style whatsoever. You guys don't shop just your own style, because so many things sell, and this is one of those quirky things that I pick up that I sell just fine, and it doesn't matter what the name brand is. But the name brand on this is CW Studio. It is 100% cotton and a size medium, and some school teacher out there, and I paid $7.99 for it, some school teacher out there needs this dress. It's got a schoolhouse embroidered on it, and a little bike, stop sign, and the school bus, and the house is so cute. And then it's got like a plaid cotton bottom and a tie on back. It's so very cute. So I'll probably sell this for between $45 and $50. So branch out, kind of see what else sells for you. I'm trying to niche down a little bit, and I've decided I'm going to go for my quirk and my styles. And if I find great name brands in the process, of course I'm going to get them. All right, you guys, once again, I'm Lori Zachary. Give me a like if you don't mind, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.